All right, so what do we got here? We got Transformer card, raise your max HP by 11, lose all gold, choose 1 of 2 packs to add to your deck. I've honestly never used the scroll box. Not that I would want to hit a really early shot, but I guess essentially we wouldn't probably gain a ton of money to do much here. Like, we definitely wouldn't be able to do anything here. We might be able to get like a removal here. I actually don't know how much you get for each kind of fight and whatnot. I don't know, I guess just something different. Let's give it a try. All right. Oh, I'm hoping I can click on this to like review, because I don't know exactly what all of the cards do. Okay, perfect. Okay. Gamma Blast, deal 13 damage, apply 2 weak, 2 vulnerable. Photon Cut, 10 damage, deal 10 damage, draw a card, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile, and crush under 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength. Or Alignment, gain 2 energy. Guiding Star, deal 12 damage next turn, draw 2 cards, forge 10. I think I was leaning a little more towards this hand, but all right. Where do we have? We got some. I mean, the left path actually looks half decent. There's 3 elites. There's 3 fires that we can hit all of them. We'll try the left path. Let's see, 4, 5. So we don't kill here. All right. 6 damage 3 times, 14 damage to alts. We're gonna need more star generation than just venerate. Hey Tank, how you been? You been grinding Slay the Spire too, or you been doing other stuff? I don't know, I'll take Celestial Might. I'm not happy about it, but I was afraid to take something that would take too many stars, because we don't have that generation yet. Been grinding? You've been a certain character enjoying, or let's see, on top of our draw pile? How about just do that? I've been doing better with the silent, but I've been trying to kind of do a little bit of a few different people. It's Gamma Blast. Okay, cool. My favorite's Defect. Yeah. No, I've been enjoying Defect too. Like, I was a Defect enjoyer. Like, I feel like he can get so strong with all of his orbs and, you know, just kind of be like self-sufficient. Autocorrect. I understood. I am often a victim to autocorrect myself. But yeah, I've been enjoying Defect too. Let's do this since we gain a little stars with that. Let's see, let's put you on top of the draw pile. Although, watching me play a Defect, some might say defective is a good description as well. I know how well you play Monster Train, so I have a feeling that you're being modest, because you seem to be a very good card game player. So probably take low here. It's the rats. Rats. Oh, wait. What's that card? I thought it was... I guess I should probably look at my discard pile. I'll find it quicker. 6 damage 3 times. Did I have a buff or something? Because I thought he had more health than that. This game is hard. It is. Yeah, like... yeah, Covenant 10 Monster Train is nothing on just regular old Slay the Spire. So... Alright, we don't kill here, so let's gain a little stars. No, I probably shouldn't be using the potion for this, but... A lot of times I just don't use potions enough, so... Deal 8 damage, gain 2 stars. Put this card on top of your draw pile. It's not terrible. Deal 4 damage for each skill already played this turn. No, I see gain stars, I take gain stars. I probably should have made stars, but... you play a lot of Slay the Spire 1. So I did play a little bit on stream, and I got most of the characters to like about like A6 to A8 in that range, I think. And then I kind of moved off of it and played other things on stream, but I did continue to play mobile. So I got a lot of characters on mobile up to like 15 to 18. But like, it was never like I could do like heart kills consistent. I don't even think I got heart kills. I think I just kind of went like, I just need to beat the Act 3 boss to move on. So I have some experience with Slay the Spire, but I'm definitely, you know, not a ton. I was hoping to kill one of these other guys. Let's just... Even though he's not really doing any damage to us, I feel like taking care of him now is probably better than holding off. We've got 16 damage, it's not enough to kill anybody, unfortunately. Okay, I think I thought I took a card that I didn't. Because I thought I had an AoE card. I guess besides this one, I thought I had a better one. Okay. I think it was in the second pile that I ended up not taking. Oh, it's 12 damage. I mean, I guess we could still get the kill, but... Not the best fight. We're getting through it. First hand you draw each combat is upgraded. Well, there's more stars. All right. I think we probably have decent star generation for now. Find some good payoffs for it. Regent's one of my worst characters, so I'm hoping to learn from the master here. You know what? I've mainly had luck trying to do like star type builds, so that's kind of where I feel most comfortable with him. But it might not be the best way to play him. Let's see, what do we want on top of the drop pile? How about you? Hey, JH1. A3. Yeah. That's all we got. That's all we got so far with this guy. Let's see, choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion strikes. Another Crush Under, Collision Course, deal 9 damage, add debris to your hand. We'll try this charge. Right, so we don't have, I guess we got vulnerable. That's our source of defense here at the moment. Still on A0, we're probably going to get to A5 with everyone before trying Regent again. Yeah, I was kind of debating how I wanted to, like, move through the ranks. I know we can't do any more damage to him. I guess gain some stars then. Draw some cards. Oh, I thought, never mind. I thought that was next hand's card draw. That's fine. Yeah, I think I usually kind of get, I try to build the same thing, and that's not always the best, but. I gotta reach out to some different builds. I think my Regent is A4, but yeah, trying to learn this character's cadence is tough. Yeah, I like the one time I really was like, let's try to force like a forge build, and we just didn't come across, I think, the stuff for that. But all right, hopefully we can get the kill next turn, but all right, potion belt. All right, we could probably do decisions. Do we really have any good payoffs for that though? It's like, I think that what uses skills, plays skills multiple times. Mainly star generation at the moment. So we'll go to towards the fire again. Vajra. Coral Bird is my least favorite fight. It looks like it got buffed. Oh, really? I haven't been playing any of the new updates, although I did hear that they went back on the prepared thing that they were gonna make. So, all right, remove. Maybe we just remove like a strike here. If we pick upgrade, we're most likely just gonna hit our strikes and defends. So. Call that thing a bird. Oh, the elite you just fought. Oh, oh god, I remember hearing the name. Yeah, I hear they did buff him, but I wasn't quite sure. I remember there was a big green bird, and I was like, oh, is that called the coral bird or something like that? All right, so we got another elite. We do have another campfire. Let's smith. See, we see this card a lot because when we play it, it gets put on top of our draw pile. So it's kind of an okay candidate. Now at 8 damage to strength. Let's do Shining Strike first. You on top of the draw pile. All right, that's pretty good. We almost got to that break point, but we should be able to stun him next turn. I think my only Regent wins have come from the power that make your hands, make your first two cards free. Okay. Let's see. We'll make you and you into minion strikes. I say I don't get them now, right? I don't. All right, hopefully we can kill him next turn. 19. See falling stars, that gives me vulnerable. Yeah, that's a pretty good fight there. I needed that too. See, deal 9 damage, add a debris to your hand. And your turn, the first 2 cards you play each turn are free to play. I haven't tried this yet. We'll give it a try since you just called it out. The game heard you. I gotta remember it is first 2 cards I play are free, but or first 3 cards, whatever it was, but in my head is going like, oh, we just get to play everything. Devastate. I mean, that could be a good one to have coming around. We have the star generation for it. I am gonna rest. I would love to upgrade something, but I'm gonna play it safe. How about a strike? Oh, we can use it to change these back end cards. Oh, wait, do we have... Yes, we do have vulnerable. Decisions doesn't feel like a great card to play right now. Maybe next turn. All right, we got intangible. No hits. I was hoping we had some of those beckons that we could use. Probably should still... I was going to transform some of these basic defends, but I guess I could probably do at least one of them. Because he's going to be intangible next turn, we'll most likely need to block. Oh, he's not invulnerable. Okay. Hey, Ghost, how you doing? I thought he was going to be invulnerable. I was like, I'll at least weaken him. I don't think I need a second Void Form. Deal 7 damage. Yeah, 7 stars. Oh, it does cost 2 energy. I'm going to hope that Void Form helps us place. Not great. There's no drafts here. There aren't drafts here. You're right. Start each combat with an additional 4. I mean, that would be nice if I could draw into void form. See, it doesn't have like, yeah, it's not like, I can't make an innate. Add 1 brightest flame. I don't think I've seen this one before. Gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. I don't like that. Yes, we will do hot cocoa. So we ended up not hitting any shops in the first one, so I'm maybe looking like up through here. And we could still catch, looks like, a couple elite fights. Yeah, let's try going like here and then somewhere up here, and then we can figure out where to go. Also, my puppy is like 80% of my bed, but she's cute. It's funny because like my old dog that we used to have, we never let him up on the couch. We got a new dog, you know, after that one had passed after a couple years. And the new dog, of course, you know, we let up on the couch. So we have like a kind of like a U-shaped type sectional. And we have blankets covering 80% of the couch. He picks that 20% that's not covered with blankets as like his place to sit. I'm like, dude, we're literally allowing you to sit like anywhere on this couch. Oh, that ends my turn. Okay, that's on me. So, yeah, that's something that he likes to do. Let's see, 14 damage to all enemies, gain 8 block, gain 2 vigor. I used some vigor with this character in the past, especially on some of these multi-strikes, and they end up being half decent. Like, we do have really good star generation, so. Alright, note to self, if we're gonna play void form, make sure we play other stuff first, especially when we have 7 energy. Gain 2 stars. We'll be ready for next turn, hopefully. Not quite. At this point, we just need a little bit to kill. Deal 9 damage. I think we skip here. Oh, we don't like this guy. Okay, you end my turn, so let's play other stuff first. We can't play a whole lot though without, we'll just take the hit. We can't really do it. Well, I guess, okay. We'll play this. Maybe we'll draw something that gets us stars next turn. Hopefully we just kill next turn, though. Deal 4 damage to all enemies for each star gained this turn. Like, we are gaining some stars, but I don't think I have enough that I kind of want to do this. Ooh, no. Yes. Okay, well, that could have been worse. It could have been worse. All right, 296 gold, so we could afford 1 relic. Let's see, as when you spend stars, gain 2 block. This might not be terrible to have in the deck. We could do Orrery, but I don't know if I want to pick up a bunch of cards. Maybe I want to keep a smaller deck to find Void Form quicker. Let's get rid of the defend. And I'm actually going to buy this ultimate defend. All right, so we are going to have an elite fight before we do another, before we get here. I think I'd rest one more time, unfortunately, and cross my fingers, hope for a good elite fight, and we can get a upgrade right after it. All right, Pen Nib. I got to pay more attention to Pen Nib. So this hits for every single time. It's not a per attack played, it's time you hit him. It took a decent chunk of his health, I guess, so. Gamma Blast, we need more stars. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Let's see, an upgraded Astral Pulse. We've kind of passed on that.
Fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberry.
It's not what I hear very often. Hey, Velocity, how you doing? All right, so who's our boss? We do have Kaiser Crab, so we are looking to hit multiple people. Sure, we'll take it. Certainly was a random audit. Yeah, like I have a whole bunch of them. A lot of them are like longer ones that just didn't make sense to have as like an individual redeem. And since they're a little longer, that's why I made them a little more expensive. Now let's upgrade Void Form. I would like to get that played. Say whether I don't know if you know or not. You know that is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So. Let's see. Back on top of the draw pile. Maybe it's just this. I guess maybe it could have been Guiding Star since we can't technically play it just yet. Ultimate Defend. Important question. Favorite Gen 4 starter? I'm assuming you're talking about Pokemon. And I can honestly say the only Pokemon game I've ever truly played. Correct. The only Pokemon game I've ever truly played was Pokemon Go. I never had a Nintendo system from the original Nintendo up to the Wii U. Yeah, for whatever reason, my video game like path took me like Sega, PlayStation, PS2, Xbox 360. So You don't think you know any Gen 4? I'd say I probably know some just because, like, you know, just being online, you know, I know enough, but I wouldn't know enough to make, here, let's look. Do I even know? I guess it would help if I put Pokemon, not Pokemon. Pokemon Gen 4 starters. Trying to figure out what the best. So we got like a little penguin looking dude. We got a fire monkey, and then there's a grass turtle. The one that I would probably say I vibe with the most, just upon first glance, would probably be the penguin. But I don't know Chimchar, a Turtwig, and Piplup. So Piplup, is that the penguin? That would probably be my choice. Hell yeah, favors well. I have a little bit, I was gonna call it a bird fetish, but that sounds weird. I enjoy birds, I guess is a better way to put it. So. And as we all know, penguins are bird adjacent, so. All right, we haven't really been using our potions. Pale blue dot. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card. No. Although we probably would play this, get this going a lot if we played void form or whatever. Seen the penguin before, but didn't know its name. Yeah, I didn't know either. The gain 13 block, gain 6 block next turn. That's already upgraded. Oh no, I'm gonna give that one a try. I feel like we're allowed to take a little bit of extra stuff, especially since we have extra energy here. Okay, so let's put 7 C's back on top. Astral Pulse. I gotta just make sure I play Void Form, but that ends my turn, so. I'm gonna kill this guy to save us some damage. Oh, it's my pen nib. I don't like this in the Quad Snake Elite either. There's certain times when I just feel like I don't know if I have a build that can beat 3 different versions all at once, but see the quad. Oh, the little, you're talking about the Act 1. Yeah, that one's kind of annoying. The little snake guys, or little whatever they are. Like if they just didn't get that 6 armor every time you hit them, like. Decimillipede is the worst #1 Ren under for me. The start of your hand, draw a card and exhaust 1 card from your hand. Like, I know making a nice tight deck is good, but I don't know. Oh, man, alignment is interesting. So we do have decent star generation. All right, let's take it. Are you not playing Beta Branch? No. Not a huge fan of the Beta Branch. So I just kind of decided I'll wait till it comes full release, you know, to catch the stuff there. I could play Void Form, take 13. Fair, didn't like the first one, but this new one was okay with. Okay. Yeah, I just like, because I know they already went back on the prepared. I hate whenever I have to to keep relearning like the meta or something, you know. It's like I'll just wait till it's like fully released. I think I'm gonna play this, but I'm gonna ends my turn. Correct. Never mind. I'm like, I'll just use my energy potion to get rid of those things. I will probably forget that every time I play it. No, let's play Photon Cut since that draws a card, I believe. Let's get you out of hand for now. I guess you're back in hand because I drew it. Devastate. It's gonna save me a lot of defense. Just play it. I gotta just remember like what my expensive cards are to get the most out of my void form. Attack, congrats on being kind of first. I don't know why you are the only person that gets their bird of the day like kind of like just ripped from you half the time. Let's see, do I want Cosmic Indifference? I mean, I feel like I probably have cards that I'm putting into my draw pile that I wouldn't mind having back onto my discard pile back into my draw pile. Fire Potion. I think I'd rather have these. And unfortunately, we're going to heal again. We have a lot of potions for this boss, but... Alright, we do have Void Form. Alright, this is actually pretty good here. Alright, I had that upgraded, so we should have 3 free cards to play. Yes. Alright, we got Devastate, we got Falling Star. We got Decisions. So I think we play Falling Star to Vulnerable and Weak. Devastate. We'll play Decisions. Let's see, we guess we need Block. So that saves us a lot of stars. Void Form is so nice. Yeah, I haven't played it before, and then I think was Tank mentioned like he could only get a win with the card that lets him play 2 cards for free, and I'm like thinking I don't even know what that is, and then I ran into it as like the next card reward, and I was like, well, we're definitely giving this a try. Yeah, so if I can find a way to make it like that it's always in my opening hand, that would be ideal. No, let's use, we haven't been using like any of our potions. All right, let's put something back at the top. Probably just 7 stars. Time to smoke a blunt or something. Yeah, I imagine that's what you probably do, you know, in all your spare time. I say, yeah, you got to do something fun on the funny number, right? I say, what's the next funny number after that one though? Oops. Oh well. That is fine there. $69,420. As I say, I thought he was dead from those attacks, but glad I still had more. It's the 3rd void form they tried giving me. All right, we're not doing any forge stuff, and I don't want another void form. Same card still, so I'm still gonna skip. Might be a while. It might be. Dude, I'd have to do the math to see how long it would take you to get there. 666, 777. Yeah, I guess those are fun numbers. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Vacuum plays your first turn. Remove. I do like this preserved fog. It really kind of condenses the deck down. And then we could probably turn this folly into a minion strike or something. 888 is lucky. Is it? Is it? I'd say I know different cultures have different lucky numbers. So like, I mean, it very well could be. Dual Mask can go hard with Void Form. At the start of your combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. Okay, that is probably actually the one we take. If I would just have to see if I have any other. I think I intended to take one other power, but I guess I may have passed on it. Because yeah, I do want to play that. And if I can guarantee that it is in my opening hand, that would be fantastic. Yeah, no, it's definitely a good call. We're definitely doing that one. I didn't get down there. I know I've taken the remove 5 cards before, and I'm like, it's not too bad, you know, adding one little curse to your deck. Got to clean up dinner. See you around. So, I'll see you, Potat. All right. Where are we going here? Let's see, we got $319, so would be nice to hit a shop, so we could come up through here. It's a pretty enticing path so far. Up through here, shop, another fire. Another elite if we wanted one. Well, I guess that's 2 elites. Honestly, at that point, we might, you know, kind of Y off onto a slightly easier path, but I like the earrings, but watching Vaku play. No, I've been a little too scared to do that one, but I've had other people kind of mention what happens, so... All right, I think I'm an idiot. Let's... So we'd be taking some... Let's use a potion. He's honestly not that bad. He plays nearly perfect. Depends on your draw and how complicated that can be. I was told he kind of plays like left to right, and that would be fine. Let's see. Let's do this one. I need to draw some cards to try to kill this guy. Cool. Having like a 50-50 chance at botch first turn's worth the energy. I'll have to try it one time. Cause like, yeah, I've been too scared, but everyone's kind of saying it's not terrible. So. Probably should take in the event. Top of the draw pile. Maybe you for next turn. Oh, it's still free. Okay. Yeah, I was like, why are you still free? Because of the mask. Let's see. Ethereal. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 9 strength this turn. I mean, I already have a crush under. It's not that strong. I mean, it does have the 2 strength, but it depends if you're taking on enemies with multi-attack, multi-strike, so. Let's take an event. All right, let's get a random relic. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, gain 4 block. Okay. We'll have to test if that works with like this, you know, things that are you know, normally 3 cost, but you're playing at a reduced rate. No, don't. Wait. No, I don't. No, it didn't. Okay. Glimmer plus, draw 4 cards, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. I guess I didn't realize how much like deck manipulation this class has. So. What do we really want to upgrade here? Okay, it doesn't give extra vulnerable or weak. I mean, that cheapens it up, and most likely we're probably playing for free. Oh, I should just be hitting it down here, probably. Let's do decisions. Gets us better options when we play it. I hate this guy. Alright, let's play you. We could probably put that back on top of the deck. It's weak and vulnerable. I don't think we get to kill here, but we get awfully close. Cool, okay. What's Tuning Fork do again? When every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Let's see, Glimmer, Astral Pulse. I think we skip. Whenever you rest, procure a random potion. Okay. First time you play a power, each combat gains 6 blocks. So we know we're playing a power, but we know we're playing a power our first turn each time. I don't know if it's worth it for that. See, we had Discovery one other run and upon Jace one kind of mentioning he liked it a lot. It did work out pretty well. Bombardment. Deal 18 damage at the start of your turn. Plays from the exhaust pile. Exhaust. Let's maybe add Bombardment. We should be able to get that off for free, and then that's just kind of value every turn. And I'm guessing I couldn't like duplicate or potion void form because it says end your turn. So like I couldn't double it to play like say like 6 cards for free or something. That's my thought process on that, but all right, as I say, if we had some leftover something, then maybe I would have bought something. I am still half tempted to take this. I don't want to add orbit, even though I do like it. I don't want to risk not getting void form. All right, we're good. Let's see, liquid bronze versus all of these. Now let's keep the flex potion. We've got some multi strikes that'll be pretty strong on. Your last Regent last Regent one was a void form bombardment. Yeah, as I say, I should be able to play it for free. So, all right, I don't want to go double elite. If anything, maybe we'll go single elite just because. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Add decay to your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. This card loses exhaust. Okay, we'll just do this. I think this art could use a little bit of work. I see what it's going for, but it looks a little more like a Pennsylvania whitefish than a little ghost. Whenever I first looked at it. Okay, another shop, so at least we save some money. Alright, so we could do a card removal. We could upgrade 2 random skills. We have 3 defense that still need upgraded. Venerate, is it going to hit any good skills if I even would buy it? It could possibly hit a couple decent skills. But it's probably just another removal. Is this so? Oh, it's pen nib. Okay. Okay, at least we got through his artifacts, so. Guess we just do decisions. Set up with maybe Cosmic Indifference for next turn. He's not attacking this turn. Let's put ultimate block back on. I feel like I've already just put whatever I'm playing all back on top. But okay, not attacking again. But we will need some defense for these guys. Just a bit short, but bombardment will kill next turn. Don't think we need the damage potion. You know what? This is going to hopefully be playing every turn for most of the fight, so. I mean, we can play bombardment now. All right, so we can devastate already. Decisions. Let's see. Do we want Cosmic Indifference to throw? Yeah, let's take Cosmic Indifference. Give me you. Give me you. And you. I should use Flex Potion next turn. Actually, I probably should just use some of these anyways, but can't take them with me. I guess that was bound to happen, that a number of those get caught up in that. I'm hoping we kill this turn. Let's draw. Never mind. We drew the card we just put on top of our deck that we can't play because it's bound. Although it's not shown as like not being able to be played, but makes sense. All right. Bombardment. Let's see, strike, defend, or 7 stars as my options to play. I'll play that one. I don't know if it matters. It's probably just going to be... I don't need the energy this turn. Alright, we're going to pop the plating now. Okay, as a pen nib attack. We're gonna play Devastate. Let's get some weakness on here first. Or some vulnerable, I should say. Most likely... that'll end the fight next turn, so. Oh, forgot bombardment was gonna end it. Okay. It's fun run. Bombardment in void form. GG's, thank you.